महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं
Dear parents, thank you all for gracing us with your presence.
I am Vinayak,
I am Snigdha and I am Samiha.
and today we are your anchors on this event on this fine evening. We welcome you to SO-AHAM, Meridian School's Kukatpally 2022 Annual Day. We warmly welcome our esteemed guest of the evening, our founding member, Ms. Renuka Butta ma'am, and CEO, Dr. Usha Reddy ma'am, to grace today's occasion. This academic year is almost coming to an end.
We warmly welcome the founding member of Meridian Schools, a former member of Parliament.
कवीनामुपमस्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं
towards education and optimistic attitude drives this school to achieve many great things. She strives for perfection in every task and has endured challenges with immense charisma. With over 18 years of experience in the educational field, she's been the core cause of Meridian Kukatpally going through such a metamorphic journey. Her professionalism and positivity keeps the school thriving, and we know that it will continue under her leadership.
Our head boy is a capable leader with many achievements in tow. His participation and awards in MUNs and debates is a testimony to his credentials. We now request our beloved principal, Akrusha ma'am, to address the audience, which will be followed by the annual report.
A very good evening to one and all present here. Heartiest welcome to our dynamic founder, Mrs. Renuka Butta, our vibrant and charming CEO, Mrs. Usha Reddy, our colleague principal from Banjara Hills, Mrs. Nishi Rana, headmistress, Banjara Hills, Mrs. Raj Kamal, Shailaja ma'am, coordinator, IBPYP, Banjara Hills, headmistress Madhapur, Mrs. Sunita, Garima, our in charge at Madhapur, Aruna, in charge pre-primary at Banjara Hills, my colleagues, core team, dear parents, and my dear students. Change your opinions, but keep your principles. Change your leaves, but keep intact your roots. The roots below the earth claim no rewards for making branches fruitful. Just like this, our school claims no rewards for raising mindful children. No language can express the power and beauty of parents' love. For them, their child is most enchanting creation of earth. Having said that, I welcome all my dear parents here today to witness this extravaganza, which we are going to witness in a short while. I would seek your patience for the same. We treasure your affection towards school, ours as in yours and ours. Your presence is indeed very encouraging, dear parents, which makes us feel proud of the imminent bond that we share. With immeasurable honor and privilege, we would like to place on record the annual report for 21-22. We witnessed a glorious year in the previous segment, and I would like to proudly call upon our head boy, Indala Lalit Reddy, to join me in presenting the annual report today. Welcome, dear Lalit. Riding on the wave of success, the year has been exciting and enriching. Probably more than ever as we came back with a bang in the trying times. The year began with an elated note of 100% pass percentage in grade 10. It was indeed a red letter day. And indeed an history in Meridian School, Kukatpally, with our dear student Jatin, who topped the chart and won laurels not only for the school, but also the state, and also bagged at the national level with a whooping score of 497 on 500. He was just 3 marks short. Indeed, he needs a louder round of applause. That's it. Along with 2 centums in English and mathematics, he was acclaimed the school topper and a state ranker. Jatin was followed closely by Anushka, and also bagging the 3rd place was Miss Varsha. It is with utmost happiness that we would like to take this opportunity to express our appreciation towards our students, for which I would like to take a small break and request Lalita ma'am to commence the felicitation.
It's indeed an honor to be felicitating our students. Exams may come and go, but the hard work, dedication are the qualities that always will stay with you and motivate with you, children. First, let me congratulate you on your big success. It is with immense pride that I now call upon our student Jatin Reddy to join ma'am on the dais. A very quiet and composed boy who has been a perfect example of perseverance, grit and determination. May I now request Amla ma'am to escort our dignitaries Renuka ma'am and Dr. Usha Reddy ma'am onto the stage to felicitate our dynamic achiever. A proud moment indeed. Dear audience, I think this deserves a loud applause. A state second rank and the national fifth rank, 497 marks out of 500, just 3 marks short of a complete centum. And centums in 2 subjects, English and mathematics. A feat indeed. May I now call upon Anushka Ghattani, who has taken the second position in the toppers list. Ever smiling Anushka rose to the top of the chart with immense ease, is what is thought of. But we know that a lot of hard work has gone into this achievement of hers. Congratulations, Anushka. Way to go. Rounder by nature. May I now call upon Srivarsha, who takes the 3rd position in the list of toppers chart. Calm and composed, Srivarsha never lost the sight of her goal that she had set for herself. With her relentless hard work, she reached her aspired position. Congratulations, Srivarsha. Achieving perfection anywhere, especially in education, in subjects, is a formidable challenge. But there are few who have conquered this goal and acquired a centum in subjects. Let me call out to them Jatin Reddy again, who has achieved centums in mathematics and English. Anushka Ghattani, who bagged the centum in science. One more centum in science. May I call upon Vaishnavi Mutanna, who has attained a centum in science. A very focused girl. Congratulations, Vaishnavi. Kaushik Sai Yakala, who has accomplished a centum in artificial intelligence. Very much equipped in digital learning. Some more who topped the charts in their subjects. In Hindi, Anushka Ghattani again. social science? Congratulations once again, Anushka. Social science, Prabhas Adabala and Jatin Reddy once again. Topping the scores in social science, Prabhas Adabala. Can we have the applause going, please? These children have strived really hard in the most trying times that humankind has ever witnessed. Telugu, Sri Varsha once again. Congratulations, Varsha. Congratulations to all the achievers who have really done us proud. Way to go, children. May I now request Preeti ma'am to carry forward the program, please.
Many, many congratulations, dear children. A huge round of applause once again for them. Thank you so much, dear children. Teachers are the force of motivation who will never give up on them, who understand the power of wisdom and strive that they become the best that they can possibly be. It is time to honor the efforts of our wonderful team of teachers who have been a rock-solid support behind this accomplished students' achievements. So kudos to our teachers as well. First, I would like to start with our very beloved principal ma'am, Mrs. Akrusha Belani, who played an eminent role in shaping and guiding these students with her invaluable advice. She was there guiding, motivating, and mentoring each one of the students in her own inimitable way, which was thoroughly convincing. Thank you, ma'am, for being a guiding light in dark times indeed. Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to now call upon our headmistress, Mrs. Lalita ma'am, and also the HOD for English department, with her patience and calmness paved the way for the success of our alumni and still continues to do so. She has long been a part of Meridian School, Kukatpally. With her vast experience and influence, she has nurtured many a student into positive citizens. Thank you, ma'am, for your immeasurable motivation and incredible support. Deepika ma'am, with her bubbly personality and kind nature, has sparked a new flame for continuous betterment of self. Thank you, ma'am, for being a cornerstone of growth and advancement. Thank you so much, Lalita ma'am and Deepika ma'am. May I request the math teachers to kindly grace us on the dais, starting with DNR Lakshmi ma'am. The head of mathematics department and the class teacher of grade 10 was an indispensable ingredient in inspiring the young students. She believes that math is the only place where truth and sheer beauty can meet and instill problem-solving perspectives into each individual. Thank you, ma'am, for your critical part in the development of words. Of course, we have Sunila ma'am on stage now, the class teacher of grade 10 again, with a unique personality and friendly nature. She has helped wards with problems beyond mathematics. She views the world through the lens of mathematics and believes that mathematics is infinite and conveys concepts through action and examples. We extend our heartiest gratitude to you, ma'am, for shaping young minds. Thank you, dear Sunila ma'am and Lakshmi ma'am. May I now request our social science teacher, Amla ma'am, to grace the dais. Ma'am, with her endless determination and abilities, cultivates a thirst for knowledge and ambition beyond words. Her friendly banter with the students has always attracted the students to her. Thank you, ma'am, for being a beacon of enlightenment and courage. May I now request the language teachers to kindly grace the dais. Jai Shri ma'am, our Hindi HOD, with patience and serenity, promotes the children into honing their skills and delving into deeper learning experience. Thank you, ma'am, for your undying faith and support in students. Abida ma'am, a caring and compassionate person, an engaging individual who can help anyone love learning wholeheartedly. Thank you, ma'am, for inspiring and uplifting the students. May I request Rajeshwari ma'am, the HOD for Telugu department, to please grace the dais. With her astute observations and her profoundly educational insights, opens a door to the greater enlightenment. Thank you, ma'am, for continuously striving for perfection among students. May I request our guests to give a huge round of applause to all our teachers as they grace the dais. As we move ahead into the science zone, may I request Parigna ma'am to adorn the stage, the head of the science department, with a relentless drive to teach and improve. Ma'am offers justice not only to her structured teaching, but to the vast field of science. Thank you, ma'am. Moving ahead with the science team, Ramesh sir, with his in-depth and comprehensive perspectives of the world, has taught students to think out of the box. Thank you, sir, for your invaluable efforts. We continue with Pavani ma'am, a benevolent and approachable person. She has the ability to make anybody enjoy science with full fervor. May I request Pavani ma'am to kindly grace the dais. Thank you, ma'am. Here I would also like to mention Ramya ma'am, the head of computer department. Unfortunately, she is not here with us in this evening, but her contribution was also immense. Thank you so much, dear teachers, for your valuable efforts. It's indeed a proud moment for us to have our students as well as their mentors on stage. May I request our parents and all our guests to kindly give a huge round of applause one more time to our super achievers. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear Renuka ma'am. Thank you, dear Usha ma'am, for doing the honors. Thank you so much, ma'am. It is indeed a very special moment. We have just been joined by Neelkanta sir, founding member, chairperson and MD of Meridian Group of Schools. We wholeheartedly welcome Neelkanta sir. May I request
sir to please join us,
kindly join us on stage.
Founder of Meridian Group of Schools, chairperson, MD, a visionary, who's the guiding force behind Meridian. Mr. Neelkanta is a dynamic and passionate individual who has not only achieved high goals, but looks at the positive sides of setbacks. Mr. Neelkanta sir encourages people around him and brings out the best in them. He dared to dream and is fast shaping into reality.
Dear sir and ma'ams, without your support or without your encouragement, without your belief in us, this was not possible. So thank you very much from the bottom of our heart, from Team Meridian Kukatpally. And we would like to just, a small gesture of token of love is, on behalf of all of us, we would like you to accept the same.
Neelkant sir, Renuka ma'am and Usha Reddy ma'am, the visionaries with a progressive vision, a seed that was sowed probably 26 odd years ago has grown into a huge tree today, and we are really proud to say that it has borne fruit like no other tree. Immensely grateful to you, sir and ma'am, and Usha Reddy ma'am, for designing the lives of the children and sending them out into the world as positive chips of the society. It really has made a difference in the lives of thousands and thousands of children. Greatly indebted to you, ma'am. Can we have a huge round of applause for the founder members and the designer of Meridian Group of Schools?
Thank you, sir and ma'ams. It is the holistic approach and individualized prominence which is given to each child which makes Meridian School Kukatpally stands out, and you've just witnessed the same. We are immensely delighted to share that we've won awards as the School Excellence Award in 2 categories by the Brain Feed, one of the top 500 schools in India and one of the top 100 preschools for transforming education and young minds through noteworthy spectrum of initiatives and efforts. We have had the privilege of having been honored with the award from Global K-12 Summit, WOW Award by Brain Wonders of Excellence in Co-Curricular Activities and Digital Education.
Our esteemed principal ma'am, Mrs. Akusha Belani, also along with managing Meridian School Kukatpally, has also been awarded the Global Education Summit Award by AKS Education Awards, and also the Super Teacher Award for Outstanding Mentorship, the CSAW Award in 2022 for Global Computer Science Ambassador in Leadership Excellence in Promoting Computer Science Education was also bestowed to her for exceptional efforts in computer science education. There was also a principals conference in T-Hub, which empowered principals to motivate entrepreneurship and leadership among the school students. She has been an exemplary leader indeed. There were also many learning opportunities for our toddlers through instructive and scholastic activities in which they've taken a part, like the various color days, pajama parties, crazy socks, gallery walks, by exhibiting their creative prowess by making posters, leaf printing, and also planting trees on Van Mahotsav. Children also took a stand on bullying, against bullying, by spreading awareness on bullying and taking action against such. They discussed various issues and topics in club meetings. But this is not all. Children also understood and comprehended the value of education through the Drop Everything and Read initiative. They created everlasting bonds with their fathers and grandparents on Fathers and Grandparents' Day. Apart from all this, they've also honed so many skills during the extensive summer camp. They've surely brought in a lot of cheer and fervor during the festivals celebrated.
After 2 hindering years of the deadly pandemic, our campus was back with a whole slew of new beginnings, new opportunities, and new faces. Our children were overflowing with new need for achievement and a dazzling blend of academics and activities. Children competed in various competitions like MUNs, NACs, debates, sports competitions, music, art, Olympiads, with rigor and unquenchable thirst for winning. Each competition just closed the gap further towards perfection and excellence. Our school has always believed in our dreams and has relentlessly strived to bring out the inner strengths of each and every single child, turning their weakness into strengths. In this enlightening journey, we've identified that children's hard work and talent are invaluable assets to the future of our motherland. And we've been given the privilege to shape and mold these priceless gems to who they will be one day and serve our country. When given an opportunity to lead, our kids rose to the occasion and demonstrated distinct leadership traits as leadership role models. They were prepared to take challenges of the outside world, and I believe that there was one key lesson that they have learned this year. There is no doubt that the confidence graph has trended upwards. For us, a discovery or accomplishment occurs every day. No child is the same. Their personality is influenced by the way we educate and shape them. We consider it essential to provide our children with a secure, nurturing atmosphere where they may develop correct values and have numerous opportunities to prosper and benefit society in its entirety. We don't gauge our success by plaques on the walls. Instead, we focus on even a smallest contribution that we can create in a child's life. And then we see how it spirals and blossoms into magnificent creation, a wonder, a miracle.
We began the year with an electrifying milestone of stepping into the 14th year. A new year calls for new leaders, leaders who would take Meridian School Kukatpally to exhilarating heights and expand boundaries to reach and discover greater things. The election of the Student Council always holds a special significance as it mirrors how a franchise works and how an able leader is chosen. It also embodies and inspires young leaders to take a stance and lead with pride and strength.
School office bearers were officially sworn in at the investiture ceremony on June 18th, which is also our beloved Founders' Day. The school cabinet was led by our head boy Indila Lalit and also our head girl Skandana Gaud. The sports captain Nikhil Velagala and sports captain girls Tanvi Agarwal. This day was littered with events, festivities, and a lot of ideas.
The International Yoga Day was celebrated with a lot of enthusiasm and fervor as we couldn't wait and participated with great excitement, which was celebrated in the school premises and at the Statue of Equality. The colossal event Impulse was long awaited and organized with a lot of buzz and excitement. After the grueling pandemic, we are proud and honored to have been a host of over 30 schools and over 40 different competitions. We witnessed losses and victories, and great experiences were shared. On day one, there were the highly anticipated sports competitions, which included basketball, table tennis, and chess, and the incredibly competitive Merck Model Parliament, where ideas and debate are two sides of the same coin. It was joyous to see how students completely immersed themselves in their designations and how they played them to the end. Day 2 was bursting with culture as the competitions were culturally themed, and the participation from the different schools and students was just incredible to say the least. The students were brimming with creative juices and were ready to unleash their abilities on paper, through speech, or through the body. The elegant performances and the dedication of the participants was just a delight of an experience to see and intake. The Patriotic Day of 15th August is indeed a day memorable to all Indians. And indeed, it was an honorable day as it honored our glorious and victorious freedom fighters. We celebrated 75 years of independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Speeches and flags hoisting were organized to commemorate the lives lost in the freedom struggle and to inspire our students to serve the nation. Our event was graced by the presence of Lieutenant Colonel K.V. Prasanna. He was a heroic soldier who fought for our country and gave an inspiring speech and answered questions to ignite and fuel the embers of patriotism among students.
The teachers and staff members never stopped learning. And to attest this, they have attended multiple seminars on various topics to sharpen their skills and give students a more enriching experience. For example, teacher training programs, Oxford Math workshops, CBSE training on financial literacy and digital tools, and many more. Due to their contribution in the field of education, our teachers have been bestowed with multiple awards such as CSAW Global Computer Science Ambassador in Effective Use of Technology in Education, which was awarded to Mrs. Tejaswini. CSAW Global Computer Science Ambassador in Progressive Computer Science Curriculum Implementation was bestowed upon to Ms. Ramya Sriram.
Events like the Teachers' Day, Diwali, Dashera, Children's Day, and even Constitution Day have been celebrated with extensive fervor and a burst of energy and vigor. Academic Fair was a display of our innate creativity and problem-solving skills, following in the footsteps of our dear teachers. During the academic fair, the students kinesthetically learned more about the subject and how to use the information in real life situations. We developed a greater understanding of topics and multiple varied perspectives to view the world around us.
Students have been sent to various educational locations and field trips, including but not limited to Bread Factory, a trip to Tsunami Center, Telangana Liberation Day, where students met and interacted with well-known politician and actress Mrs. Vijaya Shanti and Member of Parliament Mr. Arvind. There were also many opportunities for our students at our sister branches which determined and explored their future career paths and met many specialists in their respective fields who gave them the context and information. There was a chance for students to explore the beautiful nature of Panchgani during Dashara holidays. This gave them the freedom to explore nature and learn important life skills to help them in their future. They were showcased firsthand an extensive culture and rich history in various visited locations in Panchgani. To test, evaluate, and improve the mental capabilities and encourage improvement among students, Eklavya Guru conducted Memory Champs.
To inspire the young authors among the students, the English department, courtesy of Lalita ma'am, conducted an informative seminar on the importance and significance of writing and publishing the works and how it can snowball into a career in the future. We Hub 2022 was a limited opportunity given to the girl students of our school to empower and educate them on 21st century skills. They learned about various skills such as 3D printing, robotics, data science, etc. to better prepare them for the future ahead of them.
This year was nothing if not fruitful. Our talented students worked day and night to bring honor and pride to our esteemed school. With their hard work, the seeds of success and trees of achievement have been born. In the event of Syahi, which was organized by our sister branch at Madhapur, our grade 10 girls secured first position in Fabrics of the World with colorful weaves and materials. Our ingenious children attained a whole slew of accolades at Melange Inter-School Fest, hosted by our sister branch at Banjara Hills, where they bagged podium awards in more than 13 events, acquiring first position in 5 of them.
Language is a critical aspect of communication, and it is equally paramount to refine and master proficiencies in these languages. This is why we have conducted different contests and competitions to organize and develop reading and writing skills, especially in Hindi and Telugu languages. Narration is an art in its own right, and this is especially true of Ajyashri from grade 3 when she received the 3rd prize from Ganges Valley School in story narration, and also Gautam Kandila winning the 1st prize in Bhagavad Gita Sloka chanting, along with Aditya Ariman winning the 2nd place in extempore competition conducted at Hindu Public School. But this is not all. Even Snigdha of grade 10 winning the 3rd prize in poetry writing competition held at Glendale Academy. Students were given a medium to express their thoughts on diverse issues across the globe to the wider population through print media, courtesy of NIE. Meridian School Kukatpally also contributed to the CBSC Yoga Expression Series, Veer Gatha 2.0, and various essay writing competitions by submitting numerous entries and submissions. To show their appreciation for the frontline warriors, our children designed flags, slogans, and posters in the context of the Kargil War. We further expressed our artly beings in the Ganges Valley Rangoli competition and also won the 1st prize in the online singing competition. We also hosted the prestigious Kukatpally Cluster Creative Writing Competition with great zeal and fervor. Mathematics and science play a vital role in the critical thinking aspect of students, and to cultivate this form of thinking, we have continuously put forth intra-school quizzes and contests like the Math Marathon, the Inter-House Quiz, and many more. An example of this is Vidya V of grade 9, bagging the 3rd prize with a cash prize of 5,000 rupees in the Spectrum Olympiad. Chris Jason Vedala from grade 1 and K. Amukta from grade 5 have also won great awards in Olympiads. This has ignited a flame of competition and achievement among our students, which we hope never dies. Dance is an elegant art form beyond description, and our students at Meridian School, Kukatpally, honor this art form by giving it our all. Hence, our students were given the honorary chance to perform at the annual International Career and Counseling Fair at IC3. For our futuristic and progressive advances, we have also been shortlisted in the top 100 ideas nationwide in Youth Ideathon conducted by CBSE.
The best and brightest students have represented our school in various accrued and following honors. At SO-AHAM 2022, which was conducted by Ambitus World School, Vinayak of grade 10 bagged the Best Delegate Award. Bhuvan of grade 10, Highest Commendation Award. And our very own head boy, Lalit, who won the Best Delegate Award and Outstanding Delegate Award by making him one of the top 3 delegates out of 153 participants. At MERB MUN 22, which was conducted at our sister branch, Meridian Banjara Hills, Bhuvan and Lalit of grade 10 were honored with special mentions. At SO-MUN, conducted at Silver Oaks Model International High School, Lalit also won the Best Delegate Award. Vinayak and Pushyami won honorable mentions. Academics aside, sports are an essential part of both health and success. It contains philosophies and ideologies that benefit and boost the evolution of a person. This is why we give great significance to sports and physical activities. Sports are not always about winning, but they definitely create an incentive to win, and that is what drives the students to perfection, mastery, and excellence. Our students have procured accolades and achievements in field of sports such as cricket, table tennis, basketball, throwball, skating, badminton, and martial arts.
Our escapades in cricket have yielded us the following: runner-up position in Meridian Cup hosted at our sister branch at Madhapur, and Akshay Varma of grade 10, a state champion representing the state of Telangana from grade 10, played magnificently by scoring an exceptional 133 runs from 50 balls. He also bagged the Man of the Match trophy award. Our achievements in table tennis include first prize in table tennis under 16 championship at Hindu Public School attained by Hari Akshay of grade 10, and also the runner-up position in under 17 doubles championship seized by Arif and Hari Akshay. But this is not all. This is also coupled with the participation at the CBSE clusters table tennis. Our awards and accolades in basketball include runner-up position in basketball under 17 girls category at Sportorec event conducted in Reckleford International School. Runner-up position in basketball under 14 boys category at Meridian School, Madhapur, and also runner-up position in basketball under 16 girls category at also Madhapur. Our laurels in skating include V. Karthik of grade 8 bagging the bronze medal in road race district level ring race 500 meter circuit, and also being selected for a prestigious state level competition. Our awards in badminton include the first prize being achieved by Rohan P. in Medak Badminton District Level Championship, and also once again first place attained by Rohan P. in SFA Under 13 Badminton. In martial art competitions, we heroically dueled to win the following awards: Smarana of grade 6 bagging the gold medal in kata and bronze medal in kumite, and All India Open Karate Championship held at Gachibowli Stadium, and also Bruhati of grade 6 bagging the silver medal in karate at the All India Open Karate Championship held at Gachibowli Stadium. We also won the runner-up position in throwball conducted at Meridian School, Madhapur.
We sincerely applaud the parents in this context who have left no stone unturned to see that their children are making waves in their respective sport. It is difficult to balance their training regime and their academic obligations and to keep up to the demanding sporting schedules. All of these parents' efforts are greatly appreciated by us. I want to take this opportunity to thank parents for their support and efforts in helping the school to be a strong pillar of support and guiding light in the darkest of times, especially during bleak ages of pandemic. This is only the beginning of a new generation of leaders, visionaries and Meridianites, who will soon shape the society and create cornerstones for greater development of humanity as a whole. This year has played a tremendous role in the development of both teachers and students, for it helped us in uplifting from the pandemic era and adapting back into regular school life. If it was not for your unwavering support of the management and dear parents, and the patience that you all have shown, we would have not achieved this position that you see us in today. Dear parents, I urge to you not only to look at this evening as a platform of entertainment, but also to view it as a learning derived by students in the form of developing life skills and values. By highlighting the fact that practice makes a man perfect, thereby enhancing their social interaction amongst peers. They learn to work as a part of the team, showcase their own unique traits and also their strengths, enabling them to be happy and creative. They also learn to be patient by waiting for their turn, and many more skills that they learn in the process. There is an abundance of rich content in our culture, mythology, and folklore. For years, we've turned a blind eye towards it, but India is one of the oldest civilizations in the world, and a fascinating thing about these folk tales and mythology is that even after being written years ago, they still hold relevance in this contemporary times. Writers and directors in our country often find their inspiration from these ideas and are aware of the treasure that exists. We hope wholeheartedly that you enjoy every moment of the annual day SO-AHAM, meaning you are me and I am you. Each of the 5 elements represents a state of matter. Earth is not just soil, but it is everything in nature that is solid. Water is everything that is liquid, and air is everything that is gas. Fire is that part of nature that transforms one state of matter into another. For example, fire transforms the solid state of water, that is ice, into water, and water into its gaseous state, that is steam. Withdrawing these 5, the element of fire recreates solid state again. So, fire is worshipped in many yogic rituals because it means that it can purify, empower, and control all other states of matter. Space is a mother of other elements. The experience of space as luminous emptiness is the basis of the higher supreme experience. Hope you relate today's experience as one of them. So sit back and witness SO-AHAM. Thank you, dear parents.
Has multiple extraordinary achievements under her belt. She also heads the women's wing of YSRCP. She, in her infinite brilliance, has instigated the growths of multiple schools and countless wards in them. She carries a calm smile and is a modest woman. She is known for her perseverance and pleasant personality. She has an affinity for combining traditional values with a forward-thinking strategy to produce individuals who are perfectly balanced in body, mind, and soul, sensitive to a range of social, ethical, and environmental challenges, and thinkers. She is a self-made woman and at the same time a very approachable person. She has acted as a guiding figure to the disciples in the schools, leading them towards educational enlightenment and the power to be ambassadors of change for a better future. May we now request our beloved principal, Miss Akrusha Ma'am, to escort our founding member, Miss Renuka Ma'am, to the dais.
A very good evening to one and all. Dr. D. Usha Reddy, CEO, Meridian Group of Schools. Miss Nishi Rana, Principal, Banjara Hills Meridian School. Mrs. Kukatpally, Principal, Meridian School, Kukatpally, and all the in charges from our sister concern schools who presented here, dear parents, teachers, staff members, and my dear students. Today has been a wonderful day. Every year, when we see our little ones achieving and going to the greater heights, it gives us immense pleasure. I congratulate all those students who have scored highest percentage and topped in the Twin Cities, not only in Twin Cities, even a state rank. And I congratulate again all my staff members who have committedly, who have so dedicatedly mold those students and nurtured them, given a kind of a training, how to perform academically and in other activities in overall development, shaping them up to a right and a perfect citizen of the society. The children who passed out from a Meridian school always have that kind of a bonding. Wherever we go, wherever we see them, that affection which makes us feel so proud and pride, we will not get this kind of a pleasure by doing any other thing. Maybe we may be having other businesses, but the institution where we get a complete satisfaction making and bringing our little ones to our right citizens and growing to a higher heights. Today, I proudly say that in all our 3 branches, as a founder of Meridian Schools, I proudly announce I have a wonderful team who are so dedicated and giving their 100% commitment to nurturing our students and making Meridian is the #1 in the Twin Cities. Thank you all for being a great support to us. At the same time, it's a privilege to acknowledge my parents too. Without your support, it's impossible for us to achieve anything. Today, as a teamwork, we management, the teachers, and the parents, together, as a teamwork, we are working towards our children. It gives me a real happiness. It actually connects me to today's concept, SO-AHAM. SO-AHAM. The moment I heard this SO-AHAM, it gives me a lot of inner serenity and the kind of a calmness and spirituality. We all know we have a lot of things, materialist things, which gives a lot of happiness to many of them in a different various ways. But whatever it is, your inner happiness makes you more pleasant and more happy, more peaceful. Today, we all are going to witness that Kukatpally Meridian School has taken up a wonderful theme, SO-AHAM. I think these 5 elements, without this, there's no universe. The universe is made of 5 elements. We all know that, but still, we need to recollect once in a while. So today, our wonderful children are going to perform and make us feel and that kind of serenity and that calmness and the spirituality to feel that. So I wish you all good luck for all the students who are going to perform. And thank you, parents, being here and encouraging our children to perform. Thank you.
Your speech has enlightened us and the audience and has moved us all towards achieving more in our coming future. Thank you, ma'am.